Things that poor people do that the rich don't. Number one, poor people often surround themselves with others who are struggling financially. You don't have money, yet you are rolling with people who also don't have. Like, can a blind man lead a blind man? The company we keep can influence our mindset, behavior, and opportunities. Rich people, on the other hand, surround themselves with successful individuals who can inspire and mentor them. Number two, poor people tend to watch excessive TV and constantly checking social media trends, like spending the whole day watching Big Brother Nigeria and arguing about who should win the money and who shouldn't. Meanwhile, it will not benefit you in any way. For me, I feel people who should spend much time on watching TVs should already be successful individuals. See, we need to recognize that the time we spend on non-essential activities takes away from the time that could be spent on personal growth, learning, or income generating activities. And on the other hand, rich people focus on self-improvement and learning. Number three, poor people often wait for others to save them and blame circumstances for their situation, like blaming an uncle who didn't pay your school fees. Instead of blaming others, why not use the brain to think about a pathway for yourself? You better change that mindset now, because we that are no longer blaming uncles and aunties, we have left you behind. On the other hand, rich people take responsibility, seek solution, and focus on personal growth. Then number four, spending habits. Poor people spend more than they earn, even spending money they don't have yet. Poor people tend to spend money impulsively on unnecessary items like expensive phones or cars. And on the other hand, rich people save and invest their money wisely. Number five, poor people may have more children, often with the expectation that they will provide financial support for them in the future. On the other hand, rich people prioritize legacy and invest in their children's success. Number six, poor people borrow money for consumption, while rich people borrow to invest in assets and businesses. This reminds me of what someone told me a few years ago, that his friend who bought a car later came to him to borrow money to buy fuel. Isn't that unwise? Number seven, poor people may rely solely on faith without taking action. On this particular table, many people sit down on top. See, no be everything that needs prayer. You need to walk before you eat. Remember, the Bible says faith without work is dead. On the other hand, rich people combine faith with hard work and determination. When you hear NSPPD and say, we dey pray, and if they show, no mean say na only inside church dem dey pray and sleep o. It means that dem dey pray and work and e dey show. There are some people who would be at work with earpiece connected to NSPPD and praying. Number eight, poor people gives excuses. Poor people often attribute other success to luck instead of learning from their strategies. And on the other hand, rich people know that even luck requires effort to sustain and grow. Number nine, poor people make decisions without thinking twice, leading to costly mistakes. Rich people weigh their options carefully before making informed decisions. Number 10, resistance to learning. Poor people might resist learning new skills or adapting new technologies that could improve their lives, saying things like, I don't need to learn about computers. I'm fine without them. I don't need to learn about the internet or social media. It is toxic. You can't remain stagnant and expect change to come to you. The way we do makeup in the year 2014 is different from the way we do makeup now in the year 2024. So you must be willing to learn new things. It's the new knowledge that brings change. If you want to be rich, be ready to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Rich people, on the other hand, recognize the value of continuous learning and adapt to new tools and technologies to stay ahead. Number 11, lack of self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to regulate your thoughts, feelings, and actions to achieve your goals and values. Poor people often lack self-control, leading to unhealthy habits and poor choices. Rich people cultivate self-discipline to achieve their goals and maintain their success. Number 12, a poor person often seeks shortcuts to wealth, trying to bypass the process of gradual financial growth through get rich quick schemes like betting, which usually leads to financial losses and stagnation. A rich person follows a disciplined approach to building wealth by starting and growing sustainable businesses, making smart long-term investments, and embracing the gradual process of wealth creation. Lastly, poor people often belittle themselves, struggling with self doubt and lacking the courage to overcome hardships. But courage is born from a mindset shift. As the Bible says, as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. By changing your mindset, you can unlock the courage to break free from limitations, overcome self doubt, and achieve your potential. So, in conclusion, this video is not meant to criticize but to inspire self reflection and positive change. Remember, having a rich mindset can help you overcome financial struggles and achieve success. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.